Back at it Tuesday here in Philadelphia. Not much went on in the world of sports today. Just a couple of any NFL hirings today. Ben Johnson, or this one actually wasn't a hiring. It was a surprise that it's almost a foregone conclusion that he was be the coach of the Washington Commanders. But he told both Washington and Seattle, who he interviewed for both jobs, that he was staying in Detroit to remain the offensive coordinator with Dan Campbell. So Ben Johnson. Stays in Detroit. Maybe not his defensive coordinator or counterpart, Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn he's still interviewed today with the Washington Commanders as well, so he could be a front runner for that position. Also, Arthur Smith, the former coach of the Atlanta Falcons, just out of work a few weeks. Not that he needs it. I don't know if people know that his father is the founder of FedEx, and his father's worth only about $5 billion. But Arthur Smith will now be the offensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers. They made the mid-season change from Matt Canada last year, helped the offense a little bit. But Arthur Smith, whose teams are generally very good at running teams, they will, with Najee Harris and Jalen Warren, see what they can do with the quarterback situation there with Kenny Pickett, who I would imagine would go into training camp as the starting quarterback. Maybe not that far ahead, though, of Mason Rudolph, who helped lead the Steelers to the playoffs this past season as well. Also, one other thing, Brad Idzik is now the offensive coordinator for the Carolina Panthers. Won't be calling the plays as Dave Canales, who just took the job as the head coach, was the offensive coordinator in Tampa Bay. He takes his receivers coach with him. That would be Brad Idzik. We had a couple plays today. We had a nice 2-1 day yesterday. Should have been 3-0. The Dallas Mavericks were up, 9 points with just a few minutes to go in the game. We're laying 5. Only held on to, I think, win by 1 point last night. But we had good wins with the Timberwolves last night. And what was the other game we had? I think we lost the game. We lost by. We're getting 5 points, and we only lost by 4. I forgot which game that was. Fans out there, they who follow me should know that. So our 3 games tonight, we got one play in the NBA. We're going to take the Atlanta Hawks. I got them at -4.5. The time of this viewing, they're laying 6 to the Los Angeles Lakers. So I like the Hawks laying 4.5 at home down in Atlanta. We'll take the Oklahoma Sooners +3 and Texas Tech +4.5 tonight. So a couple games down in Big 12 country with Texas Tech getting 4.5 and Oklahoma getting 3. We'll be back out tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be a lot more sports news to talk about, work on a few guests. That I said we're going to do this every day now going forward. So I hope everyone has a great night and enjoy the games. And if you go on my picks, hopefully we're smiling tomorrow.